Married people. Why do you no longer sleep in the same room as your spouse? My wife and I have been married for 20 years. We have 2 kids, and for the last 10 years, we haven't slept in the same room. It started when our youngest was born. My wife wanted to sleep in the same room as the baby, so she moved into the nursery. I didn't think much of it at the time, but after a few months, I started to miss her. I asked her to come back to our room, but she said she wasn't ready. I let it go, thinking she just needed more time. But after a year, she still wasn't ready. I started to get frustrated, and we began to argue about it. Eventually, I gave up and stopped asking. A few years later, our youngest started sleeping in their own room. I thought my wife would finally come back to our room, but she didn't. I asked her why, and she said she was just used to sleeping in the other room. I didn't believe her, but I didn't want to fight about it again, so I let it go. Now, 10 years later, we still don't sleep in the same room. We have a good marriage otherwise, but this has always bothered me. I feel like we're more like roommates than a married couple. I've tried to talk to her about it, but she always brushes it off. I don't know what to do.